What's up, everybody? We're back for Conquest Sector 2. So, as you know, this is our global feats. 42 out of 80, 110 out of 250 on the challenge path. Bad Batch 7 out of 20. Crit damage down, 24 out of 80. We got the 300 damage over times last night. And we still gotta get some light. 2 out of 8, 2 out of 20 for the light side unenforced user. So that's where we are on the feats, section feats from sector 1. This is where you should be at. Boom, pow. We're going to skip this one. Decided we're going to skip it. I ain't going to fight with it. And so today we're going to start sector 2. All right, let's go ahead and pick us a good data disk. Agony. Always can't have. I always like to have 2 of these. So we have Vanguard, Thermal, Vital. Let's just go ahead and get 2 of those. Thank you. All right, let's move. All right, so let's look at the can't speak. Let's look at the sector feats. So we have health still up. Win 10 battles with at least dark side clone troopers in your squad. Doesn't say anything, it just says win 10 battles. Okay. Gain stealth 60 times, 20 battles without using basically a flawless. That's what you have to get. Okay. But first things first. Alright, so we go to our sector 2. So Starkiller should be able to beat these Inquisitors. Let's find out. We do have Ray. Go flawless too. Let's try if Starkiller will whoop their butt here. All right, let's go. So you get. Okay, let's launch this. There's some staggered. Go. Let's control the battle. See if we can get this. There we go. Get Starkiller to take a turn. All right, held still. Boom. That's one of our feats. Go. Light them up, baby. Let's get some more staggered. Yeah, baby. We're eating good in the neighborhood now. Boom. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, well, we're going to see what that got us. All right, let's look at it. Also, we got 5 L still, 5 out of 60. Without losing the units, 1 out of 20. Gain stealth 60 times. We got 2 of those. Plus, we got some global feats as well. So, staggered, boom. Okay. Nice. Let's go ahead and run those a couple more times. See what we get. We can just want to destroy Bad Batch. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Like I said, we're going to destroy Bad Batch. Nothing's going to stop us there. Keep getting that staggered. Oh. Love it. All right. They're not going to last long, so let's make sure we get the health still up. Let's see. Nice. Shakti's not even going to get a turn. Shakti won't even get a turn. She would help us up with that health still as well. All right, where are we at now? 10 out of 62 and 3. Okay. We need some enemies that will last, don't die so quickly. Alright, let's do Inquisitors again. We are going to spend the 50 refreshes because my energy is just going slow right now. Alright, don't want to miss a day. Alright. Let's see. Target troopers. Alright. Just do that. Oh, damn. We're in a little bit of trouble. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, see if Visas can bring him back. Alright, let's get that staggered. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Visa, take a turn, girl. Sometime today. Some more staggered. Oh, we only got Shock T back. Okay. All right. That was a little rough, but we got through it. Okay, a little rough. So what's that put us at? From those three, 13 out of 66 to... We didn't get the no, don't lose no units, but it's all right. Let's check the staggered global feat. 62 out of 80, 120 on the golden path. We're doing well there. Okay. Okay. What we got? Bad Batch. All right, let them cool down for a little bit. Bad Batch, Sector 2. Let's see. We should be able to get this with this. Let's get Mara some loving. Yeah, let's give her some loving real quick. Here we go. Now, I haven't tried this yet, so... Let's get some more staggered. Oh, nasty. Oh, man, that was really good. Okay. If that does that every time, we're golden. What did that give us? 1 out of 10. There we go. Pretty easy there. All right, what disc we got? What's up here? Power. Power. Let's take it. I'm not going to move anything right now. I'm comfortable with the discs I have. All right. Geos. Let's select Bad Batch for this. Okay. We should still be fine here. Hopefully, I thought I could outrun him. Maybe. Did I get a turn? Okay, I thought we was gonna be able to outrun them. Guess not. That was a bad call on my part. We should still be able to beat this. Even still unlocked. Thank you. Well, it started off bad, but we're doing all right. There we go. All right, let's see what we're cooking. 21 out of 60. Getting stealth. Stealth still. So the only thing we're not getting is people keep dying. Okay. All right, let them chill for a minute. Like I said, everybody I have is low stamina right now. Now, this team. Let's try this team. So you're gonna get stealth with Maul here. Health steal with Bane. And probably health steal with Malik as well. Crit damage down. Crit damage down with Bastila. Okay. This is a team I thought would do really well. Ah. Plus the staggered as well. Yeah. That's right, baby. You can't do much. You're dead. Okay, okay. Fine, everybody's fine. Feel ability block. Let's see. Don't kill nobody, please. Killing enough. Alright. Let's see where we're at with the sectional feats. That did pretty well. 31 out of 60, 16 out 4 out of 20. Okay. Keep moving. We're fine here. Let's see which special on the Bane gives health steal. Alright, stealth for everybody's stealth. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this. Yep. Alright, fear. Great damage down. Right there. Alright, which one gives health steal? 10% more damage. This one? Or is it the basic? Let's see. Where's it at? Health still up. Right there. Right here. Beautiful. Raven and Malik are just sitting there just to help you. A tank and some damage. Alright, where we at? 40 out of 60, 20 out of 60, 5. Beautiful. Alright, we got a little bit of turn meter team. We should be fine still. This team looks really good. Okay, here we go. Let's get Candy out of here because I don't want to do freaking Frenzy. That's fine. All right, let's get him out. Get him out, get him out, get him out. We're good. Bait in there just wrecks them. Beautiful. This is the OP team. I love it. Right there. Stagger done. Check, please. Love it. Go ahead and collect our rewards here. All right. So 40 out of 60, 25 out of 60, 6 out of 20. Let's get those clone troopers up in here. What we got? Troopers. Oh, God. All right, spin our out there. Ooh, troopers a little rough. All right. Let's see. Ray, can you handle this? Let's try right here. All right. Give Ray some action. Okay, we're starting it off. So let's just do get Fulcrum pumping. All right, they're going. This might have been a mistake. All right, Ray's get the ultimate, Ray. Thank you. There we go. Not a lot of damage yet. Ray's ultimates will have to carry this. It's on time today, Ray. Come on, girl. There we go. Get him pumping, baby. Man, do y'all hit anybody else but Ray? Come on now. Can I get a turn? Yeah, I hate facing troopers. Can anybody else jump the line? Dang, come on. Somebody jump the line. Yeah, we might die here. Yeah, this might have been a bad idea. All right, don't do what I do. All right, guys. Yeah, they're just running the train. That's all they're doing. All right, we're going to put it on auto. Let the timer run out or do something. If this fails, we'll just bring a CLS team or something. Run through it. Or JMK. Trooper teams are ridiculous. There we go. Ray said, F this. All right. Don't bring a Ray in team against Trooper team. All right, that was crappy. All right, mini boss. What we got? What's the feats? A full squad of clone troopers. Ooh, dang. And a full swing with full squad of Empire. Okay, we can do the Empire. We just use the clones. Yeah, we can use the clones here. They're all Empire. Let's try it. All right, hopefully we'll be all right. Let's see. And there's dots. Let's get some staggered. Yep. Stay alive, baby. There we go. There we go. Work it, baby. Work it. Beautiful. I'm surprised they're all staying alive, be honest. All right. Doing well. Full Empire. Damn, baby. You probably don't need Mary in there since we already got the stagger done. All right, what this do we want? Ruthless. Probably. We already got a thermal. Let's go ahead and get probably one of the Ruthless's offense. Fall below 100% health. Gain 10% offense. That's not bad. You can probably switch this out for another Empire. Let's see. Who do we want? Thrawn in there wouldn't be bad. Let's try that. Okay, let's get the dots cooking. Oh, somebody died. Oh, snap. We'll see if we still get credit though. Maybe we should have cut Mara in there. Okay. We did lose one little clone trooper. We'll see if we still get credit. So it should be 3. 3 out of 10. Yep. As long as they're in your squad. All right. Stealth. Health still up. We're getting there. All right. Like I said, I was going to take one of these. That's fine. All right. Let's keep moving. Keep trucking here. Clone troopers, Ewoks. They're all Terminator teams here. Okay. Let them cool down. Okay. I'm gonna try this team. He walks, I'm already ready. I know I am. I'm already ready. He walks. Start working some magic here. All right. We're fine right now. There we go. Get some buffs on that. There we go. It was not as bad as I thought. I thought that'd be a lot worse. Thought that'd be like when you're in GAC, these little boogers don't stop and you don't get a turn. We ain't gonna get a yeet. Beautiful. Let's take it. All right, I like it. Let's keep moving on. And we got that. All right. Got a gas here. We're almost into sector 2. We're doing pretty well. Okay. Don't think that's gonna be gas. To be honest with you. Global feeds, bad batch is a little low. And this could give us crit damage down. Global feed. Let's try that. We already got the staggered, so. Keep dash low. No, we're just gonna do basic. See if we can get him to sit for a minute. Yeah, get him to sit. Okay. Lock it in. Gas don't stand up though. Which is a bad part. Okay. A little rough. Gas isn't ramped up though. Alright, let's get him to sit. If I can get an AoE real quick, that'd be nice. Let's just do a basic. Alright, he's up again. He's really pissed. Okay. Like she's gonna make it. Alright, take a seat. Yeah, she's dead. That's what I thought. Alright. Put on auto, see what happens. Gas killed Ray. Alright, keep him stunned. And dash, do it. Let's see. Come on, boys. Oh god, this is awful. This ain't good. All right, we pulled it out, but my God, that was awful. That is not efficient. Ooh, that was ugly. Let's see what the global feats are looking like. All right, we're at challenge 165. We're out of 50 out of 80. Okay, we're looking good on the global feats. It's only sector 2. I mean, hey, we're looking good. Sector feats 56 60. We're looking good. All right, let's see if we can punch through. Stop playing around with all that stuff. Let's see. All right, I think I'm going to use Leia. Let's punch through a little bit. We'll get a little bit of stealth with R2 and Drogon. That's all we need to get. And then let's see Rex in there and see if we can get a clone kill. You never know. Send it. All right, we should get 2 stealths there. All right, let's do that. All right, 4 more stealths. All right, he's out. Get your partner in crime out. Thank you. Special damage. We should have got this stealth feat right here. All right, rest of that should be audible. Come on, baby. All right, let's see if we got the stealth feat. We should have. Yep, boom, right there. Done with that. Check. Let's go. All right, we're moving along. See, I'm running out of teams because of stand-up. I don't like to go below 70. All right, let's use another 50 here. Okay. We got that done. See what else. Now you're losing units. 25 out of 60. Clone troopers are a little. Bad Batch is a little hasty right now. All right. We'll probably just blow through this with GLs. Nothing really to see. But I'll come back when we get to the final boss. All right, everybody, we're back. So I blusted through that. Boom, boom. Just JMK, Jabba, boom, boom, boom. All right, now this feat's final boss. We're just going to skip this top one. So, you know. I guess you, if you want to, I guess you wouldn't have to, but my team's not up in par. Dark Side Ray, we can do that. First Order, there she is. Boom, boom. And I'll bring you in. Let's go. All right. I'd like to get her out first. Through this. Yeah, baby. See what you can do. So we have to get the crits out of here. All right, passive. She's gone. Vader's hurting us right now. Send it. That should be it. Beautiful. Okay. So not too hard. A little grindy. We get helping hands, protection shield, critical buffs. %, defense and returns whenever an ally is summoned. Alright, we'll do the critical buffs here. Alright, and next will just be farming crons, I mean, basically. Alright, so that's it on Sector 2. 17 out of 20. That for flawless, 25 out of 60 for hell steel. And like I said, it might take a couple of turns, but we're getting there. Clones, 3 out of 10. Very cleanable. Let's look at our global feats. Like I said, we're still on the path. Still looking good. We've only skipped one thing so far. 56 out of 80 for the crit damage down. 208 out of 250. Sector 3, we should get that golden challenge path. Bad Batch, 8 out of 20. And Light Silence, Unforced User, 4 out of 20. So, like I said, not a hard conquest. It's a little grindy, but other than that, I mean, we're getting through it. And then that's Sector 3. I'm going to go ahead and see what disc there is right here. Alright, nothing crazy. They ignored taunt effects. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, that is it on Sector 2. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know if you guys enjoy these kind of videos. Should be out Wednesday evening. If not, it'll be a little later in the day. But other than that, that is it. We're already down to Sector 3. I like to do a sector a day. You could, if you want to spend more energy, you can. I already went through the 50s, so that's all I'm doing today. And then we'll do Sector 3 tomorrow. All right, guys. See you later. Have a good one. Peace out.